Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of PTT6. Let's continue with updated chimps. This series we're starting all over again. I'm gonna show you an updated strategy to beat chimps, achieve the black border using no heroes and minimizing RNG. Intermediate maps, let's just continue in order with the next one. So Kartsndarts. And yeah, so in this particular map there is just one path. The balloons here, before leaking, they're gonna turn upwards. They're gonna just follow here the circuit, then they're gonna continue, and then they're gonna leak. So I think just starting with a ninja right here, so as close as you can here to this corner, it's your best option. And you can already see the particular thing about this map, the fact that the balloons right here, they're gonna go under the tunnel and they're gonna be untargetable. Yeah, so now for round 7, setting the ninja to strong, very important to pop these green balloons first, and then you can set it back to first, and then you can get the first upgrade in the top path before the round ends. And yeah, that's pretty much the start in this map. Now balloons up to ceramics are gonna be untargetable down here, mob class balloons, because they are like flying. They're gonna pass above this tunnel, so they're not gonna be untargetable, and so you can still attack them. So yes, it's true that this portion of the map, because the balloons are untargetable, may be a little harder, but yeah, mob class balloons then later on in the game will stay above it, so you can attack them always. Other things about this map is the fact that there are no obstacles, so there is no line of sight blockage. And last thing is the fact that right here, so inside the path, you can't place any towers because like these obstacles are right here, and you can remove these obstacles for 500 cash each. So in case you may need like to place towers here, or you may want to place towers here or here, you can just spend cash to remove them. And yeah, that's it. Now you can see just one path. It's pretty simple, and especially from this point until here, the balloons are gonna go through the path twice, because they're gonna go like the first time, and then they're gonna go through it again before they actually leak. So I think placing your towers either in this position to attack this position or this position is the best. In this case, I'm placing the towers here because like the balloons, I will not have any problems in like popping more balloons. Instead, here you have the tunnel, so you can't pop the balloons behind. So I just recommend placing the towers here in this top left side. And yeah, because this map, as I said, it's quite simple in my opinion, I'm gonna go with the 6 druids to survive the middle game. And so I'm gonna place the first one here. Now Alchemist, preparing for lead balloons, around 28. It's very important not placing this Alchemist closer to the ninja than to the druid, because you want the Alchemist to prioritize the druid. And so just placing it slightly towards the top and left side. And yeah, that should make the druid, the alchemist, prioritize the druid over the ninja. And it's gonna be important, especially once you get the bruise later on in the game. Okay, so right here I'm gonna do something that I don't do very often. I will place a very early village, and now I'm gonna just explain to you in a moment how to place this village. And you have to look at 2 points. So right here, this point here, see the intersection between the white line and the red line, and then you want to leave about 1 unit of space from the path. If you can place this village in this position, that is exactly enough, because then as you are gonna be placing more druids here, 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 you're gonna have enough room to place 1 and 2 druids, so 1 on top of each other. And yeah, Now discount village 102, very important. The druid and the alchemist should be in range. The ninja will not be in range of this village, but it doesn't really matter because I will not upgrade this ninja. And an alchemist here 300. And so this village will allow me to like start placing all the druids for round 40 already discounted. So not only the placement but the first upgrades. And yeah, that's gonna make me already save a lot of cash in the process. And yeah, so that works. So here, always trying to place these druids 011 closest to the bottom and to the other druids in the right side. So that is your goal, pretty much. The ninja should be more than enough to pop all the camo bloons. So here, very good, 011. Another one here, important, not placing the druid exactly super close to the alchemist. You want to place it slightly towards like the left side, so the alchemist once again will not prioritize it over the bottom druid. So like this position right here should be fine, and you can just check it out if you see this druid still being given the brew, if you have done things correctly. And now you can see here, see that I have enough room to place another druid, and that's why it's important the village position, because otherwise you will not be able to place these druids here, and that is gonna just screw you up, because you're gonna have to place the druids in other positions, and it's not gonna be as good as what I'm gonna show you. And that's the last druid. So now getting all these druids 012, 013, this one, that is the one being given the brew, and that should be around 40, very easy. You can still get all the other druids 013, or like spend more cash for round 40 if you wanna make it even easier. And that's pretty much all the strategy until round 40, until the Moab. And next, getting this alchemist 400. Alright. And now you could see already in round 42 how much the ninja struggled against camo bloons, those rainbows camos. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna get a very early second village and 0-0 village, so giving already command attention to all the druids and the alchemist, so that the ninja is not overwhelmed and I can pop all the camo bloons. And also in this second village, because it's the one that gets discounted, I will also get it to 220, so also attack speed now given to all my towers. And yeah, now if you have placed everything like as I've placed it, you should be able to see that the alchemist, now that is 400, is giving the brew to always this druid right here. That is going to be the Avatar of Wrath and the ninja. But the ninja, as I said, is not a particularly strong tower, and I don't really want it to be buffed. So what I'm going to do here is I will place a boomerang up here, so quite close to the alchemist, not super close, because you don't want the alchemist to prioritize the boomerang. You want it to buff it as second tower. And yeah, that's why I will not place it, like, for example, right here, but here. All right, so I know it's very close in terms of positioning, but it should work. Now unfortunately here I think I just maybe placed it like one unit far away, and so the alchemist is still giving the brew to the ninja, and that is just too sad, but whatever, nothing I can do about that. Yeah, that's just too sad. Probably maybe a little closer. Oh well, whatever, it's already done. I don't think it's gonna make that much a difference. but definitely having the this boomerang with the brew is just better for rounds, especially rounds like 76 and 78. But yeah, I think I should be able to survive regardless. Yeah, just too sad. How closer should I have placed it? I don't know. Anyway, 402 boomerang for sure. And yeah, this is pretty much the strategy to survive until I get enough cash to get the Avatar of Wrath. This right here, so the one prioritized by the Alchemist, will be the Avatar of Wrath, and the boomerang here will help against Lead Bloons and against the grouped ceramics because of the ricochet effect, and especially, as I said, in rounds 76 and 78. And yeah, all these druids now are 2 populist, so they have already the maximum amount of base attack speed, the bonus attack speed from the upgrade. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So you can see all the druids in range of one another, so every single one of them has the maximum amount of bonus attack speed, and everything in range of a single village. In this case, the village is going to give camo detection and attack speed, and also most of the towers are also in range of this discount village. So also then later on in the game, as I'm gonna like place more towers here, like a glue gunner, more alchemists, I will always have this discount village that will make me save some cash. And also this other village, because it's placed right here, you can see that I have plenty of range, like to place towers here that are also gonna benefit from the extra attack speed and camo detection, and also later on the MIB effect. So yeah, pretty simple map. The tower that's gonna really make it possible to get the Avatar of Wrath like this is this boomerang, and especially the fact that this boomerang positioning will make it able to attack right here, right? So attacking this portion of the map where I said before that the balloons are gonna go through it twice, and also very important, being able to attack the right side. So the boomerang can proc the ricochet in 2 different portions of the path, and that is gonna enhance its damage by a ton, especially in rounds 76 and 78. Of course, it might have been better to have this boomerang buffed by the Alchemist, but yeah, I think it's gonna work anyway. And I don't want to really spend the cash to get another Alchemist here, because I want to get this Avatar of Wrath for round 80, 79 or 80. So and also another thing that I can benefit from having this double village is the fact that I can get this one to MIB, and I can get this second one 202 and then 302, so I can have the primary training village, and that is gonna enhance even more the boomerang and also the glue gunner I'm gonna place later on. And yeah, that's gonna just be better, because in this case I'm not just using the village for the discount, but also to make the boomerang and the glue gunner stronger. So yeah, I think it's just I will always try to get this double village, because not only I can save a lot of cash in doing so, but I can always have the second option of getting it to primary training village and to make my primary towers stronger. Alright, so around 75 here, double stack PFPs. And let's see now around 76, so the first round. The village here will make these regrow bloons stop from regrowing when they are in range of it. So that should definitely help a little bit. And yeah, you could see they were able to push up to here, and then here they were destroyed. So yeah, I'm pretty sure on 78 we'll have the same outcome. It may be a little harder. The first rush may be able to push a little forward, but I'm pretty sure I can just pop everything. So let's see here. All right. Yeah, Boomerang attacking here in the left, now attacking in the right side. And now attacking once again here. Yeah, here we go. So, yeah, no problems at all. And now also the druids should have more pops during this round, so they should attack faster. And that should make the second ceramic rush a little easier. Now I say should because many times it's not easier. But yeah, it should be a little easier. Yeah, alright. So here we go, around 78 survived. And you can see that I just need like 5k more to get the Avatar of Wrath. So I might be able to get it in this round already, before it ends. Yeah, here we go. So yeah, that's perfect. So that's the Avatar of Wrath. Next, I will get this Alchemist 402, and now I should start giving the brew to the Boomerang. Yeah, you can see it right here. So yeah, definitely, I don't know, like it might be like just one unit of difference from the Ninja. That's why the Alchemist before buffed the Ninja instead of the Boomerang. Yeah, nothing I can do about that. Alright, so next, let's start the next set of so let's enter into the late game now that it's past around 80. So super rounds and just the last 20 rounds to complete. Glue Gunner here, 0 to 3. I'm gonna get this village at 302 as I said before, making the Glue Gunner and the Boomerang stronger. Then definitely here I can try to place 032 Alchemist as far away as I can, but still in range of both villages, so I can start coating mob class balloons and creating some extra explosions, more damage. Alright, and another one. I always like to get two to get like the maximum amount of damage. Here we go. Now next, let's just prepare for DDTs. So we'll get this village 230. Right, here we go, easy. And I think that's it. Because like I think already with these towers I'm more than fine. Until the very end of the game. Now one thing I can do is get back here in range of both villages if possible. So for example here, get a 2 more presses. So one right here and then another one up here, just to have a knockback effect in case I'm like overwhelmed by the balloons in certain rounds. But that shouldn't happen, because like in rounds where there are a lot of balloons, the Avatar of Wrath should have more levels of rage, and that should make it a lot easier to pop everything. As always, as well here I'm gonna get a 040 Ninja Bloon Sabotage to have the ability to slow down balloons, especially for rounds 95 and 99. So yeah, here we go. And that's pretty much it. I don't really think I need anything else. I could place here a lot of other towers, but I don't feel I need to. Yeah, I could get here, I don't know, like um, somewhere like more an alchemist to buff, but yeah, that's it. So here, just trying to survive the last couple of rounds. And you can see also the avatar positioning is like super good, because as the avatar of Wrath is attacking the first Bloons, the thorns are going through and they're damaging also the Bloons behind. So here DDTs, let's see. When they come out, yeah, let's use the activated ability right now, why not? Even without the activated ability, I'm pretty sure I can survive anyway, but yeah, why not? Let's just use it. And yeah, that should be this map completed for round 100. Now for round 99, I'm gonna use the activated ability. For round 100, the BAD should be popped super fast, and then I can just finish off the DDTs and the Zomegats with once they like turn and they enter once again in range of my towers. Round 98. This round once again unlocks level 3 rage on the Avatar of Wrath, so tons of damage. And here on 99, once again, Bloon Sabotage to slow down these 45 DDTs. And then round 100. And here we go. So the BD should pop super fast. Yeah, now DDT is already popped, and then yeah, just the last Bloons. And here we go. So I hope you enjoy and see ya. Bye bye.